Sing it with Miss Sara. Shalom, Chavarim. Hi, it's me, Miss Sara. Look, do you see where I am today? I'm at the sea. Yes, I took a trip to the sea. There's so much to explore here and so many creatures to learn about. I can't wait. It's going to be such a fun day. And look, there's a little seagull. Hi, little seagull. How are you? What's your name?
I'm Seymour the seagull.
Hi, Seymour.
I live here at the Yam.
The what?
The Yam. That's sea in Hebrew.
Oh, of course. Yam. Yam is how we say sea in Hebrew. Let's try together. Yam. Yam is sea in Hebrew. Let's sing a song about the sea and we can practice our new word with our new friend Seymour. Come on. By the sea.
By the sea.
By the beautiful sea.
You and me.
You and me, oh how happy we'll be when each wave comes a-rolling in.
We will duck or swim.
And we'll float and fool around the water.
Over and under
And then up for air.
You are there.
I am there,
So now what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. By the Yam, By the Yam,
by the beautiful Yam,
you and I,
you and I, feeling happy and calm. When each wave comes a-rolling in,
we will duck or swim, and we'll float and fool around the water, over and under
and then up for air.
You are there.
I am there,
So now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side, beside the Yam, beside the seaside,
by the beautiful Yam.
Hey Seymour, I just love the sea. It's so beautiful and so magical too.
And there are so many fascinating creatures who live here.
Maybe we can meet some of them today. In fact, I think I see a little fish swimming around in the water. Did you know that the word fish in Hebrew is dog? Isn't that so silly? Fish is dog. Can you say that with me? Dog. Dog is fish in Hebrew. Let's sing a song to learn about even more creatures of the sea. Let's sing. Come on. In the deep blue sea, in the deep blue sea, lives a little fish. I'm a little fish, a little dog. You can call me dog. And here's her wish. I've just one wish. She wants to swim. I want to swim and play all day. And play all day. Just a tiny little dog, swimming near and far in the deep blue sea. In the deep blue sea,
In the deep blue sea,
lives a great big whale.
I'm a great big whale,
A Leviathan,
a Leviathan,
with a great big tail.
just look at my tail.
It's called a fluke.
My tail's my fluke,
Bigger than you.
way bigger than you.
He's a great big Leviathan, swimming in the Yam, in the deep blue sea. In the deep blue sea, in the deep blue sea, lives a tiny crab. A tiny crab. A little sartan. A little sartan. Look how he grabs. With my claws I grab. He applause. He's a cute little sartan, here and then he's gone, in the deep blue sea. In the deep blue sea, in the deep blue sea, lives a silly seal. I'm a silly seal. A calavium, a calavium. Diving for a meal, diving for my meal. He eats and rests, I eat and rest on the rocky shores, on the rocky shores. He's a very silly seal, letting out a squeal in the deep blue sea. These are all my ocean friends, our song is at its end in the deep blue sea. Let's do a pattern with sea animals. Leviathan, dog. Leviathan, dog. Leviathan, what comes next? Yes, dog. Great job. Now the sea animal pattern is complete. I love coming to the sea. The water is so sparkly and beautiful. You know, water is so important because all living things need it to stay alive. Can you think of some living things that need water? Yes! People, animals, even plants need water to survive. Water is also important in our Jewish tradition. Some people even compare the Torah to water because of how it keeps us happy and healthy, both in our bodies and in our minds. Let's learn the Hebrew word for water. Mayim. Can you say that with me? Mayim. In Hebrew, water is mayim. I'm getting a phone call on my cell phone. Hello? It's my good friend, Rabbi Daniel. Hi, Rabbi Daniel. How are you? He heard that we were visiting the sea today, and he wants to help us learn even more about the importance of water. That sounds like so much fun. We can't wait for you to join us.
Hi, Miss Sara, and shalom, friends. I hope you are having so much fun at the sea today. Didn't you just learn the word for water in Hebrew with Miss Sara? What was that? Oh, yeah, mayim. That's right, mayim. And you see, our tradition understands that water is super important for all kinds of different things in Judaism. In fact, the rabbis say that water is like Torah. When you are thirsty, the only thing that can quench your thirst is water. And when we want to learn more about the world, we need Torah. And we recognize that water is super important to everything we do in Judaism. Do you want to know something kind of silly? According to our tradition, we are commanded, it's a rule to learn to swim because we realize there's lots of mysteries in the sea. And so the rabbis felt that it was important that everyone learn to swim so they can stay safe, because being safe and healthy is the most important thing we can do in this world. So have so much fun with the water, but also look out for all the mysteries and all the things there are to learn and to keep ourselves safe. Enjoy the sea. Bye, guys.
From the sand we dig and play, we watch the mayim waves roll in. First a big wave, then a little wave to the sand and out again. From the sand we dig and play, we watch the mayim waves roll in. First a big wave, then a little wave to the sand and out again. Can you pretend to be a wave? Roll in and out. From the sand we dig and play, we watch the mayim waves roll in. First a big wave, then a little wave to the sand and out again. From the sand we dig and play, we watch the mayim waves roll in. First a big wave, then a little wave to the sand and out again.
Oh, look! Here's a cute little starfish. What shape is this creature? Yes, It's shaped like a star. How cute! Did you know that the Hebrew word for starfish comes from the Hebrew word for star? That makes a lot of sense. Kochav Yam. Can you say that with me? Kochav Yam. It means star of the sea or starfish. Different starfish can have different numbers of arms. Let's count how many arms this one has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This Kochav Yam has 5 arms. Great job counting. My cell phone is ringing again. Let's see who it is. Hello? It's my good friend, Miss Ariel. Hi, Ariel. How are you? Yes, we are learning about starfish. How did you know? She wants to do a fun craft with us. Sure, we'll be right there. Let's go get crafty. Come on.
Hi, Miss Sara and Shalom, friends. It's so good to see you again. My name is Miss Ariel, and I'm so excited to share today's craft project with you. Today, we're going to be making our own paper starfish. You'll only need a few materials for this project: colored paper, scissors, markers, a pencil, glue stick, a cereal box, and googly eyes. Begin by drawing a star on your colored paper with a pencil about the size of your grown-up's hand. Cut out your star and use it as a stencil to trace onto your other sheets of colored paper. Repeat these steps on the other colored paper until you have as many stars as you'd like. While most starfish have 5 points, there are some starfish with 6 points. When I visited the Bahamas, I got to see one in real life. To make your 6-pointed starfish, take your pencil and draw 2 triangles that overlap with each other, and using scissors, cut it out. Next, take your cereal box and glue each of the stars to it to give it more support. Cut out the stars once more and repeat with all of the colors. Next, glue on your googly eyes and with a black marker, draw a little smile. For the final step, take some markers and decorate your starfish with whatever designs you'd like. Does this 6-pointed starfish remind you of anything? That's right, the Star of David. I hope you had fun making this under the sea craft. Now you can enjoy your starfish friends all season long. Bye-bye.
Whoa, Seymour, what is that all the way out there in the water?
Oh, it's a great big shark! It's a shark!
Oh, Seymour, not all sharks are scary. In fact, some sharks are teeny tiny, no bigger than a pencil. But you know, this one does look pretty big. Here he comes. Hi, Mr. Shark.
Oh, hi, Miss Sara. You can call me Karish. That's shark in Hebrew.
Oh, what a nice shark! Teaching us new words and smiling at us with all his teeth.
He sure was nice. Let's practice. Karish. Let's say it together. Karish. That means shark in Hebrew. Bye, Mr. Karish. Let's sing a song about a fish and a shark, or in Hebrew, dog and Karish. Let's do it. Come on.
I'm a little dog, I love to play. I swim around in the yam all day. You can call me dog, that's my Hebrew name. Dog and fish, they are the same. I'm a big Karish with lots of teeth. I smell and swim in the oceans deep. You can say Karish, that's my Hebrew name. Karish and shark, they are the same.
Well, friends, it's time to say goodbye now. I had so much fun visiting the sea with you. We learned all about water and the creatures that live inside the sea. Do you remember the Hebrew word for water? Wow, you have a great memory. Mayim. Yes, Mayim. We learned all about Mayim and the creatures that live at the Yam. The Yam is the sea. Well, I'll see you really soon.
Bye-bye, everyone.
We'll see you really soon. Bye, friends.